monitor and needs to be rendering higher quality.
So just that switch causes it to just go white.
Yeah.
Should be good to go.
All right. Let's do this. Here, who wants to introduce the show and who wants to...
I'm new. This is like my first day. I don't know what the show is called.
You're streaming now, right?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
There's no real show happening here. Let's just do kind of whatever. It's just kind of a demo talk thing. What do you want to talk about?
All right, so
I have no clue.
So how long have you been playing?
A little over a week and a half.
Okay. I see. I've been playing for about I think it's been about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours total. Seems pretty intuitive. I played VR chat and played some games like Second Life, and I like the fact that you can like create within Neos without having to leave and go somewhere else to like build and upload stuff. See a lot of potential.
I kind of share the same sentiment with you. I mean, I've been in VR chat for a good while, good few hundreds of hours in there, and I just noticed Neos and be like, I'm gonna give this another shot.
Also, I'm really interested in the that crypto they got going on.
Yeah, the NCR.
Yes.
That stuff.
Yes, definitely. I'm gonna see what what markets they're on and what they're going for and how easy it is to flip them.
I mean, NCR is being, or as far as I know, is already being used for commissions and stuff for like artists and 3D modelers and other things. Just generally being used as a currency within Neos.
Huh. Have to check those charts. See what's what.
Just find out the minting price.
yeah, for sure. And are there any like plans? Like, do you know what the development process is going to be like in the near future?
I mean, as far as I've looked into like patch notes and Discord server, I mean, I'm obviously not on the dev team, but they've been mentioning UI updates, performance improvements, planning to add physics later, as in like later as in quotes.
Ah, yeah, I didn't even notice. So like if I was to create a box, I couldn't just make that physical in the world where I can go kick the box.
I mean, maybe a full-body tracking the right colliders, yeah. But at the moment, no. Like, when I say physics, I mean, like, not as in, like, I throw something and it bounces, like, more advanced physics. If you know what I mean. Like, weight and, like, among other things, like, inertia.
Huh.
Not just me being able to throw something and just chuck it across the room. Or, like, if I have a bat, like, I could just rotate my wrist and it moves. But, like, if you had advanced physics, you'd have inertia and weight, which would make it harder to swing.
On it.
Yeah, like so if you try swinging a bat with one hand, it's going to be pretty hard and it's not going to be accurate at all.
Similar to like what's that shit that just came out?
Boneworks.
Exactly.
Half-Life Alex.
Yep. You played Alex yet?
Yeah.
Damn, man, I need to get on it. I'm like,
it's good stuff.
I'm late.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
And where you from? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, the East Coast.
Yeah, same. I'm in Georgia.
Accents can tell lots of things.
Y'all able to still find toilet paper all right?
Good on toilet paper for the time being.
It's good to hear. Good to hear.
I just popped my neck there. Yeah, I think this is going to go on for a while.
Yeah.
It's like we thought, Fallout? We thought bottle caps are going to be the currency. We were wrong. Toilet paper.
It's going to be toilet paper.
Get me some Charmin and I'll be able to hand you some jerry-rigged gun. Oh boy. I bet someone made a Fallout mod where the currency's now toilet paper.
Yeah, just switch it out. I would imagine it's pretty easy mod to do too.
Yeah, I mean, aside from the icons and stuff, yeah. I mean, you can't change character dialogue really, unless, you redo it. Aside from that, it'd be pretty easy.
I wonder, like, as far as like camera work, I would imagine you could attach cameras to the avatars for like
Yeah,
action scenes
there's
and
a way to
stuff.
make cameras attachable.
Okay.
Like, for example, to the head. It can make an action camera.
Mm-hmm.
Or like shoulder cam, if you... Yeah, I mean, those would be kind of cool. I mean, I'm thinking of doing some fun stuff once I pick up logic and components and stuff. Implementing, you know, F1 cars and such. I mean, someone's already implemented like a basic Jeep. I want to go a bit more deeper with gears and, you know, crash physics and tire temperature.
And this is
Taking in
how long has this been out? Like total?
a few years, I think.
3?
Yeah, around there, if I remember correctly. 2 or 3 years. That's what I'm thinking.
Let me see. And how many people are online now?
About 61.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, you see
pretty
see
early.
people like early in the morning, at least my time zone or our time zone, since we're both on East Coast. You usually see like 30, they're like high 30s to low 40s in the morning, and as you get at midday, like it obviously stays around there because people are going just doing stuff, doing work from home and such,
Yeah.
or school. And then late in the night, it spikes up to 60. And really, like in the morning, where like the other time zones, people in other time zones start getting on, like Europe and Asia.
Yeah.
Then it really spikes.
And I imagine like the weekends, like
Yeah,
peak
weekends. Yeah, more active.
That's
As
cool. I
far
like that,
as- I mean,
I like that it's still early. It feels like with them
I
trying
mean-
to implement it in crypto and
yeah,
being able to build within. That's
that's
pretty good.
big plans.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's gonna
pretty
take
good.
time, of course, like anything will. I mean, I think if we see it to the end, I think it's gonna be amazing.
It already
I mean,
is,
like-
really.
I mean, this like for me on my second day, I was already importing my avatar.
Yeah.
And then I had someone else on Neos help me out with shaders and stuff and shadow ramping, which was really helpful. Like, you have like 60 people on Neos right now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go to VRChat, you'd have hundreds of people, you know, because it's
Yeah.
VRChat. It's been plastered all over the internet. I don't think you've seen Neos really. Like, if you look up Neos, you're probably going to get Fructious videos.
It was that tracking guy who had all the tracking.
Yeah,
That's
that's
how I was...
like the 9-point or 10-point, I don't remember. But regardless, yeah, I don't think Neos has gotten much attention, which is a good and a bad thing. It's a good thing because, you know, kind of keeps it in stealth mode for the most part, the project.
Yeah.
And we're getting a few new people.
Like, we
but,
don't have the toxicity that the VR chat community has.
Or the questionableness of certain people.
And the creativity like within, like it's like
Yeah.
VR chat. There's a what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like a like gatekeeping. Like you're either in it with no control or
you're in or out.
Yeah. Like if you got control to
And, like-
upload, then you're actually in it.
I mean, for the one thing, it's like VRChat, I have to shut down VRChat, boot up Unity, boot up Blender, boot up whatever other thing I need to do, and just go through this painstaking process. Neos, if I have a model, and I have the materials, and I have some patience, I can just drag and drop in, plaster where the hands and the headset are, and maybe feet if I'm doing full body tracking, hips,
Yeah.
and get the tool stuff where I want it, like, you know, the circle UI, the radiant UI as they call it now. I like to call it the circle, but whatever. If you get that all right, bam, avatar. And shading, you do it in here.
Yeah.
You just literally shoot yourself with a material gun. I mean, sometimes it doesn't work, but sometimes it does. And you just change shaders on the fly, like no
Yeah.
questions asked.
Yeah, and like you said, it's pretty early, so I would imagine that's just going to get better and better implemented with
Yeah, I mean, the performance hits a bit big at the moment. Like, the performance isn't the best, but it's runnable. It's not terrible, and I feel like it's going to get better towards the future. Like,
for sure.
some of the devs have been demonstrating, like they've been implementing C++ stuff to try to bring the frame rate up.
So how often do they update? From what I understand, there was a major
I mean,
update recently.
they're updating quite frequently. This thing's very much on a roll. It's very much work in progress. So you get like these small, like most of the time you get these small amounts of updates, like you know, a UI update or once in a while, or like minor bug fixes or major bug fixes. It's very much in flux, as far as I understand it.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting to be like I said, it seems like it's still kind of early.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, it's taking baby steps, of course, like any project would of this, you know, scale or caliber, whatever you want to define it as. But It's definitely looking pretty good
And what headset are you
for the
using?
time being. I'm using the Oculus Quest over Link.
Ah, how's that?
Link is still in beta, but currently I'm using a third-party cable I found off this Canadian website. Out of all places, the Canadians sell the best cable, not the Chinese.
Nice.
What do you know? Yeah, $30. Almost the same length as the Link cable, like the official Link cable, which is like $80 or $90. Good luck finding one now.
How's
Of course.
the latency?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, assuming the frame rate isn't killing you, it's just really the compression that gets you
Ah,
on
okay.
certain
You get
occasions.
artifacts?
Like, not really. It's just really on the sides where you get that fixed foveated rendering to get the resolution down. I mean, it does put a stress on your graphics card because your graphics card is now doing video encoding instead of just directly sending the video signal across to two displays.
Yeah, yeah.
Now it has to encode it and send it, and my headset has to do processing, which eats battery on the headset, which means my battery still goes down on the headset, but doesn't go down as quick. So I can probably stay on for like 12 hours, which I'm probably not going to do anyways because I'm usually on for an hour or two or three, depending on the day.
It's not bad, not bad. And I know they'd probably, continue to update that and make it
I mean, if you want to go
more
wireless, there's options, of course, like virtual desktop. You go over 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi on a router that's connected via Ethernet to your PC. You do it right, and the latency can be as low as 30 to 40 milliseconds. And that's low for Wi-Fi streaming because we used to be stuck at 70 milliseconds on LVR. Anyhow, back onto you.
For me, I'm using Oculus Rift, the original.
The CV1.
Yeah. I likes it. I don't really move my computer around or the headset around so much. So once the sensors are set up, it's pretty much just pull. Put the
Yeah, I
headset
mean, I'm
on
very
and-
much on the go, so
I feel that.
I pulled the trigger on Quest for that reason.
And then you get the
Because I'm just
option
basically,
to plug it in the computer.
yeah, because like basically I get to pack in my headset into either the original box with a 3D printed holder, which I've printed at home, or I can get one of those like Pelican cases you can see at like Harbor Freight or whatever.
Yeah, my homeboy
And just-
showed me one of it. Like he got it, and he had a case to
Yeah,
carry it.
Pelican cases. But I'm pretty sure you could just drop it down the side of your apartment and then pick it up and it'd be fine probably.
That's a trip. So everybody, so like no one here has been playing more than like a month.
I actually have no clue. I mean, we both know our play times for the most part. I don't know about Egrim, an operator
About a
here.
month.
Yeah, so about on point.
I'm gonna have to get into this logic and like script and type
Logics,
shit.
yeah, I have to get into that too. I've been getting into materials and components and shading. Mostly bringing over my experience from Blender for the shading department. I mean, I didn't know where some of the stuff was located, but thankfully some people pointed that out. Got up to speed. Alright, so unfortunately I will have to call it for tonight, chaps. It's been a pleasure doing this mock interview, as we're calling it tonight.
Yeah, just good good test.
Yeah, really nice. So, see you guys.
All right, man, take it easy.
Thanks for coming out tonight.
Yeah, no
Thanks for
problem.
helping test the system.
You gonna leave me hanging? Kidding.
See ya.
Alright, I'm off.
Alright, let's... Okay, probably stop the stream now.
All right.